Salam sejahtera tuan-tuan dan puan-puan yang telah berjaga. Nama saya Azlan, bagi pihak Malaysia Airlines dan anak kapal saya menjaga selamat datang ke penerbangan MH1155 ke Kuala Lumpur. Bagi pihak Malaysia Airlines, kami ingin meminta maaf atas lewatan penerbangan ini sebabkan kelewatan pesawat dari Kuala Lumpur sebentar tadi. Dan sedikit maklumat, penerbangan bersama-sama saya di penerbangan adalah Flight Service Asphalt, dan dengan kami kita punya 4 anak kapal yang diketuai oleh Ketua Pramugari Jacqueline. Mereka akan memastikan keselamatan dan keselesaan anda dijaga sepanjang penerbangan. Penerbangan kita ke Kuala Lumpur mengambil masa 45 minit. Cuaca di sepanjang penerbangan diramalkan berawan dan cuaca pada waktu tempat kita di Kuala Lumpur juga dijadikan berawan. Saya pastikan perlindungan keselamatan anda sasa dipasang terutama ketika keadaan cuaca kurang baik dan kita dijaga. Dan Flight Service Asphalt bagi semula pada tuan-tuan dan puan-puan untuk informasi terkini sebelum kita tiba di Kuala Lumpur sebentar nanti. Sementara itu saya nikmati perkhidmatan yang kami sediakan dan terima kasih kerana memilih Malaysia Airlines. Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, yang akan terus menjadi my name is Azlan. On behalf of Malaysia Airlines and the rest of the crew, I would like to welcome you aboard flight MH1155 bound for Kuala Lumpur. First of all, we would like to apologize for the delay of this flight due to the arrival of aircraft from Kuala Lumpur just now. And for the information, together with me and Father this evening is First Officer Aswad, and in the cabin we have 4 crew led by leading stewardess Jacqueline. They are here to ensure your safety and comfort after the flight. Our flight time to Kuala Lumpur today is 45 minutes, and the weather condition for the flight is forecast to be cloudy. Weather upon arrival at Kuala Lumpur is expected to be cloudy as well. Please ensure your signal are securely fastened throughout the flight as we may encounter some unexpected turbulence. And for the latest information, First Officer as well will get back to you before we reach Kuala Lumpur later on. Keep time, sit back, relax, and thank you for choosing Malaysia Airlines.
Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, sila simpan barangan anda di ruang penyimpanan di atas. Barangan kecil boleh disimpan di bawah tempat duduk di hadapan anda, kecuali di kawasan tingkap kecemasan serta ruang di hadapan anda. Berhati-hati ketika membuka ruang penyimpanan di atas dan sila pantau barangan anda. Merokok dan penggunaan rokok elektronik dilarang sama sekali. Mengecas alat tersebut juga tidak dibenarkan dan ia hendaklah disimpan dengan rapi dan selamat. Terima kasih. Ladies and gentlemen, please store your belongings in the overhead compartment or keep small items under the seat in front of you. The emergency exit areas, aisles and bulkhead areas must be made clear of obstructions. Be careful when opening the overhead compartment and please take care of your belongings at all times. Smoking, including the usage of electronic cigarettes, is prohibited. Recharging of this device is also not permitted and it must be safely stowed in your baggage. Thank you.
Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, kami ingin mengingatkan bahawa peralatan mengecap muda alih atau power bank mesti sentiasa dibawa bersama anda dan tidak dibenarkan disimpan di ruang penyimpanan di atas. Sila simpan di dalam beg tangan anda dan letakkan di bawah tempat duduk atau di dalam saku tempat duduk di hadapan anda. Mengecap atau penggunaan alat mengecap muda alih atau power bank sepanjang masa dalam penerbangan ini tidak dibenarkan. Terima kasih atas kerjasama anda. Ladies and gentlemen, we wish to remind you that power bank must be kept with you at all times and should not be placed in the overhead compartment. Kindly store them in your carry-on baggage under the seat or in the seat pocket in front of you. Charging of using power bank throughout the flight is strictly prohibited. Thank you for your cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, flight MH1155 to Kuala Lumpur is now ready for departure. For our ground personnel, kindly leave the aircraft. Crew to arm all doors and close check. Tuan-tuan, puan-puan, adik-adik sekalian dan ahli-ahli English dan One World yang dihormati. Saya Jacqueline adalah ketua penyedia penerbangan ini. Juruterbang penerbangan ini ialah Kapten Azlan dan penerbangan kita ke Kuala Lumpur akan mengambil masa selama 45 minit. Pastikan perkhidmatan Wi-Fi anda diaktifkan jika anda ingin menggunakan perkhidmatan tersebut di dalam penerbangan ini. Peralatan elektronik yang besar dalam disimpan dengan selamat di ruang penyimpanan. Sebelum terlepas, apabila pesawat mula bergerak, tanggalkan semua alat elektronik daripada bekalan kuasa di tempat duduk anda. Jika corong oksigen dilepaskan, pastikan pelitup buka dibuka sebelum memakai corong oksigen. Sila hubungi kami untuk segera bantuan dan dimatikan layanan Malaysia Hospitality kami. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a very warm welcome to our esteemed and rich and one world frequent flight members. I'm Jacqueline, your crew in charge. The commander of this flight is Captain Azlan, and our flight time to Kuala Lumpur is 45 minutes. All electronic devices must be switched to flight mode. Disconnect all electronic devices from the easy power supply, including the USB port. Store and secure large electronic devices in the overhead compartment before takeoff. If oxygen masks are deployed, please remove your face mask before putting on an oxygen mask. Call us if you need assistance and enjoy our pleasant hospitality.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now demonstrate the use of the safety equipment carried on this aircraft. Please give your attention to the crew at the front of your cabin. This is your seat belt. To fasten, insert the metal link into the buckle and tighten the belt by pulling on the buckle strap. To unfasten the seat belt, lift the metal flap. Should the cabin pressure become low, an oxygen mask like this will appear from the compartment above you. Immediately pull the mask towards you. You must remove your face mask and then place the oxygen mask over your nose and mouth with the headband tightly around your head and breathe normally. You must place the mask on yourself before attending to those under your care. This is your life vest. For economy class, it is placed under your seat. For business class, it is underneath the center armrest. To use it, slip it over your head like this. Wrap the strap around the waist and fasten the buckle. Pull on the loose end tightly. Before leaving the aircraft, inflate your life vest fully by pulling the red inflation tag. To inflate further, blow into this tube. This light will automatically come on when the battery is immersed in water. Blow this whistle to attract attention. Please take note of the luminous strip. In an emergency evacuation, follow these strips to the exit. Escape slides are located at all doors. Life rafts will be launched at the forward and window exits. Take note of the exit nearest to you. If smoke is present, keep low to the floor and follow the lights to the nearest exit. If an emergency evacuation becomes necessary, leave all your personal belongings behind and proceed to the exit nearest to you. For a quick and safe evacuation, follow the instructions of the crew. Smoking, including the use of electronic cigarettes, is strictly prohibited. Any attempt to smoke in the lavatories will set off the smoke alarm. If your personal device drops into the gap in between your seat, refrain from adjusting your seat and ask a cabin crew for assistance. You will find a copy of this safety information card in the seat pocket in front of you. It contains additional information such as the brace position. Please read it carefully. In preparation for takeoff, please ensure seat belt is securely fastened, seat is in the upright position, table is stowed, and your window shades are up. Thank you for your attention.
Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan dan adik-adik sekalian, untuk keselamatan pastikan tali kelidah anda sentiasa dipasang dan dapat dilihat oleh anak kapal. Apabila nanti isyarat pasangkan tali kelidah dinyalakan semula, anda tidak dibenarkan menggunakan tanda atas dan minuman panas tidak akan disajikan sehingga tanda isyarat tersebut dipadamkan. Harap maklum bahawa membawa keluar atau merosakkan alat-alat keselamatan di dalam penerbangan ini merupakan satu kesalahan. Sekiranya alat elektronik anda terjatuh di celah-celah tempat duduk, elakkan menggunakan fungsi kawalan tempat duduk tersebut. Sila panggil anak-anak kapal untuk mendapatkan bantuan. Makanan ringan akan dihidangkan sebentar lagi. Sementara itu, nikmati pengalaman penerbangan ini. Terima kasih. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ensure your seatbelt is fastened and visible to our crew whenever the seatbelt sign is switched on. During any turbulence, do not use the lavatory and hot beverages will not be served. Please be informed that tampering with or removal of any emergency equipment from this aircraft is an offense. If your personal electronic device drops into the gap in between your seats, refrain from adjusting your seat and ask the cabin crew for assistance. Refreshment will be served shortly. Please do enjoy our in-flight experience. Thank you. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, kerana keadaan cuaca yang kurang memuaskan, sila berada di tempat duduk anda dan pasangkan tali geledah. Minuman panas dia akan disajikan buat sementara waktu. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to turbulence. Remain seated and fasten your seatbelts. Serving of hot beverages will be suspended until the fasten seatbelt sign is switched off.
Assalamualaikum dan selamat malam tuan-tuan dan puan-puan. Saya Asma, membantu jemaah anda. Kita sedangkan mulakan kontrol dekat destinasi di mana cuaca di Kuala Lumpur bukan berawan dengan suhu 28 darjah Celsius dan kita dijangkakan mendarat pada jam 8.30 malam untuk tempatan. Kita Kapten Azlan dan anak-anak kapal lain, saya ingin mengucapkan terima kasih kepada Malaysia Airlines yang membuat masa ini. Selamat anda kembali bersama kami dalam penerbangan ini dan semoga kita berjumpa lagi pada penerbangan yang akan datang. Good evening ladies and gentlemen, this is your compass for your fan arrival update. We have control descent to our destination. The weather in Kuala Lumpur is present to be cloudy with temperature of 38 degrees Celsius and we expect to land at 8:35 p.m. local time. On behalf of Captain Azlan and the rest of the crew, thank you for using Malaysia Airlines and we hope you have enjoyed our flight with us. Thank you. Cabin crew, cabin crew arrival.
Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, sila kembali ke tempat duduk dan tegakkan tempat duduk serta pasangkan tali geledah anda. Pastikan meja dan tempat letak kaki berada di tempat asal serta penganan cahaya pada tingkat dibuka. Sekiranya anda dikendaki keluar semasa kecemasan, tinggalkan semua barangan anda dan pergi ke pintu yang berdekatan. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be descending shortly. If the seatbelt sign is switched off, you may return any items, including large electronic devices, to the overhead compartment and to disconnect all devices from the easy power system, including from the USB port. This concludes our in-flight services as we prepare for the landing. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please return to your seat and put your seat upright and fasten your seatbelt. Secure your tray tables and footrest and please ensure your window shades are drawn up. If an emergency evacuation becomes necessary, leave all your belongings behind and proceed to the nearest exit. Thank you. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, sebagai langkah keselamatan, lampu kabin akan dimalapkan untuk mendarat. Ladies and gentlemen, as a safety measure, the cabin lights will be dim for landing. Thank you.
Cabin crew, set for landing.
Anda dibenarkan menggunakan peralatan elektronik mudah alih dengan perkhidmatan seluler sekarang. Penumpang transit dinasihatkan untuk mendapatkan maklumat pintu berlepas di skrin paparan maklumat penerbangan atau ke kaunter pertukaran untuk mendapatkan bantuan. Anda dikendaki berada di pintu berlepas 30 minit sebelum waktu pelepasan. Kegagalan berbuat demikian akan menyebabkan anda tidak diterima masuk untuk penerbangan. Terima kasih kerana terbang bersama Malaysia Airlines yang juga ahli One World, dan kami berharap anda telah menikmati layanan Malaysian Hospitality kami. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to KL International Airport, Terminal 1. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is switched on. Be careful when opening the away compartment and remember to take all your belongings with you. You may now use your portable electronic device with cellular network. Transit passengers are advised to check flight information display screen or proceed to the transfer desk for assistance. You're required to be at your departure gate 30 minutes prior to departure time to avoid being denied boarding. It's been our pleasure serving you. Thank you for flying Malaysia Airlines, a member of One World Alliance, and we hope you enjoy our Malaysian hospitality.
Have included some doors and caution.